Hello nerds and welcome back once again to Nerd or Die. Today I'm doing a new toy review for you for the DC Comics Multiverse Batman Arkham Knight video game series Arkham Knight figure. Now I really like the DC Comics Multiverse 4-inch line. It's got some really great figures. I've been focusing primarily on the new Arkham Knight video game. So let's go ahead and check this guy out. I gotta tell you, I haven't even played the game yet, and I'm already in love with the Arkham Knight character. I think that he looks like a really badass, militarized version of Batman. And I can't wait to see, who's under that helmet and how badass he actually is in the video game. I mean, you can look at this figure, and for a 4-inch figure, he's got a lot of paint, a lot of detail on him, and he just looks badass. I said in a previous Toy Fair video that I did that I'm going to get my hands on every version of this Arkham Knight figure that I can, and that is not a lie. I just got the 4-inch figure. I pre-ordered the 6 or 7-inch figure from Big Bad Toy Store, and the moment that Kaya Play Arts comes out with their Arkham Knight, I'm going to snag him up too. I love this guy. Alright, so as you can tell, on the front and sides of him is very detailed, and the paint apps look really good for a figure this size. But on the back of him here, it's like they just kind of gave up. I mean, the sculpt has a lot of detail in it, but that's about it. Okay, moving on to articulation. His head can barely move left and right and barely move up and down. It's really stiff articulation on the head. The arms do move in and out and go front and back. And there's also like a swivel at the shoulder. I'm assuming it's on a ball joint. He bends at the elbow, does not swivel left or right. And his wrist is on a ball joint, can spin around 360 and go up and down. Waist is on a cut joint. There is no ab crunch. His legs go in and out and back and forth. He has a cut joint on the thigh. He bends at the knee, and that's about it. There's no ankle articulation at all. Now, this is the absolute worst accessory that has ever come with a figure that I have bought. It's just this plain gray piece of crap, and you can't even properly pose him with it. The gun's almost bigger than him. He can't really grab it in his other hand. If you try and do some type of cool gangster pose with him, he'll like tip over because the gun makes him too heavy. It's just, get this thing out of here. Fuck you. All right, let's move on to size comparison. As you can see, I've got the Arkham Knight figure standing next to the DC Direct Deathstroke from the CW TV series. He stands at about 6.5, maybe 7 inches. And you can see that the Arkham Knight is a little more than half his size, so he's looking at about 3.5 to 4 inches, just like he is supposed to be. Well, listen, aside from the accessory, I'd have to recommend this figure, especially if you're looking forward to the game, if you're a big fan of Batman, or you just like the way he looks. It's going to be a little bit of time before the 6-inch, 7-inch figure comes out, so go ahead and scoop this guy up. If you can get him for a cheap price, like $10 or $11, like at a Toys R Us or Walmart, I'd say scoop him up. He's totally worth it. All right, guys, well, that is going to do it for me. I thank you for joining me here today at Nerd or Die, as always. Don't forget, Nerd or Die has a Twitter, a Facebook, and now a Twitch account. You can find us at twitch.tv/Nerd or Die Live. I'll be doing some live streaming of Mortal Kombat X and other video games coming up here real soon. Don't forget to look at Twitter and Facebook to find out when those live streams are. Guys, if you could go ahead and click that subscribe button, help Nerd or Die grow, that'd be much appreciated. And as always, stay nerdy, stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Later.